Hey, what's up, Meredith? It's Josh Betzlow. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier today, and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to be briefly showing you 3 things I found on your website that you can fix pretty easily to start bringing in a ton more customers. I know you're probably wondering, Josh, why are you making this video for me? Well, I know most of the time most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to getting help from someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I actually started doing was giving away these attack plans for free. Some people call me back, some people don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just trying to educate as many business owners as I can. So the main 3 things we're going to be going over today is content, citations, and backlinks. All right. Before I jump into content, I just want to compliment you on your site. It's very well put together. I like how everything's organized up here at the top. It just has a very good vibe to it. And let me just see. I'll save image as because sometimes you can hide keywords. Transparent? No. Okay. So usually when you implement pictures, you need to be saving them with keywords such as like Pensacola Companies, fencing companies, Pensacola in Florida, or fence installation, Pensacola, somewhere around that. But to jump into content, so I went ahead and put your content in this word counter. You came up to 441 words on your homepage. Your competition, Superior Fence and Rail, when I plugged them up, they came up to 979. Superior Fence and Rail is your competition because when you type in fence installation or fence company Pensacola, they're ranked #1 organically. They're the first one. All right. But what we really want to be at is around like 1,500 to 2,000 words on that homepage, and this is the reason why. Google sends out robots. These robots, they look and crawl through the content looking for keywords. And the more content you have, the more they crawl. So what are these keywords I'm talking about was just like what we were going over earlier. So let me just do this for example. Let's do fence installation. You only got 3 of them up there. Fence company. You got 23, which is good. All right. So that's it with content. Implementing about 1,500 words on that homepage and implementing high traffic, low KD keywords, and I'll go over some of those later. So the second thing I want to talk about is citations. And citations is how you get ranked in this map pack. And usually you see ads above here, and ads are good. Don't get me wrong, but research shows they're only semi-effective, and if they're not utilized correctly, can become a huge money pit. All right. But anyways, how you get ranked in this map pack is through citations. And citations is anything what we call a NAP, name, address, or phone number. So these citations, they include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, Triple B, hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. The idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. All right. Once Google sees you more often than your competitors, the more likely it is for you to rank. And I found you on the second page, which isn't bad, not bad at all. But we don't want you just on the second page or the first page. We want you in this top 3. So when people are searching for these services tailored to their area, you're on their mind already here and here organically. All right. So the third thing I want to talk about is backlinks and link juice. So what is a backlink? A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another website via like clickable or hyperlink text. These links, they act kind of like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins from people wins the #1 spot on Google. So anyways, this is my tool called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, but you can find other SEO tools for free, kind of like SEMrush, SEO Quick. That's a couple of examples. Ahrefs is just the most accurate. That's why I use it. It's personally my favorite. It comes up where you have 10 referring domains, 55 backlinks, and your competition, Superior Fence and Rail, over here they have 7 referring domains and 11 backlinks. So you're probably asking, Josh, how the heck is Superior Fence and Rail beating me even though I have more? Well, that brings me to the discussion of why not all backlinks are created equal, and that is so important because I'll bring up another example. You have A1 Hurricane Fence. I'm sure you heard of them. They're in the #2 spot, right under Fence and Rail. Angie's List is a directory, so they're right here. As you can see, they get a lot of traffic too. 219 is being that #2 spot, and they have 39 referring domains, 150 backlinks. And Superior Fence and Rail only has 7 and 11. All right, so the best way I can explain it is, or one of the best ways I can explain it is kind of like, would you rather be on the face of Fence Magazine USA or be on the cover of Best Pizza USA? Fence Magazine, absolutely, because you have absolutely nothing to do with pizzas. It's just not relevant. It won't give your site that integrity and drive that Google likes to see. All right. So just to recap, I want to go back over the main 3 things. So like I said, you have a pretty good looking website, but implement a lot more content in there and implement those keywords. And I told you I was going to go over those keywords and I forgot. So let me go over those now. If it'll load. Let's go. Come on. All right, perfect. So Fence Company Pensacola, 350 volume a month. Fence Pensacola, 200 a month. KDs aren't that high, as you can see, so it shouldn't be too hard to rate for. As you can see, this is a lot of traffic, all right? And these are the words that you need to be implementing into that content and saving your pictures under as, all right? So that's it with content. Second thing is citations. If you want to be on that #1 spot, you need about 200 of those bad boys to be untouchable, okay? And the third thing was backlinks. You guys need more relevant sites pointing to you to show that you are the authority, all right? So once your content, backlinks, and citations come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at, and this is why it's so worth it. All right, so I'll go over here to Superior Fence and Rail again. I'll go over to their overview. So look at this, 256 traffic a month right here. All right. Like I said, Ahrefs is just a tool, so these numbers are based on Ahrefs algorithms. However, the real numbers from Google are actually almost way higher. By generating this kind of traffic through their websites or Google My Business, let's say their conversion rate of people actually calling their business just is 10%. So 10% of 256, quick math, what is that, 20, 25 people roughly. 20 to 25 clients extra a month just on 10% close rate. You do the math, 20, 25 times whatever you charge for fence. Let's talk about some pretty big numbers, okay? And if they close at 50%, which is common for most local businesses with this niche, they're probably closing somewhere around, what is that, like 80 jobs per month if they got enough staff and they got enough trucks. All right, so not sure what your margins are, but I can imagine that will generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there are usually many more keywords you can use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is literally what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out to me and I can help you with some more information, or we can talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Again, my name is Josh. Feel free to reach out as my door is always open. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope this helps. If you're willing, please give me some feedback on this video, and my number is 904-383-8479. Thank you, and have a great day.